Hey, who's there? Motherfucker!
He'll farm better most of the time.
I also wanted to, as we say he's farming better, we see him getting ganked by Envy. What is this gank? He's gonna go down. That was super rude.
4-man gank.
Yeah.
On
And
Dendy there.
Ra decides to go with, and how many more little heroes he picks up. Dendy, the shackle doesn't latch though, but in comes the chakram. Dendy's gonna try not to walk through it, and now suddenly Weehaw in a lot of trouble. Pops that wind run, but he's gonna go down either way. Lots of things hitting him, and with the wind run over, he's gonna be popping to those guys. Oh gosh, Secret, they're in a bad spot. Weehaw, he's gonna try to TP out on this one. He may just go down.
No.
It's gonna be the Aegis, and that was immediately burnt, and I don't think he has a way out since he just used, Requiem of Souls. Goodbye, Weehaw. A couple more auto attacks, and he's gonna fall. Really nice play there from Navi, catching him out.
Wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, we're having an aggressive go onto Weehaw. This Orchid is out on Axmo, and now with a bunch of heroes coming in with that relocate, Weehaw's just dead. He knows it. He's trying to fight, but he's gonna fall eventually. Actually, to the IO. Relocating in is gonna be DJ Ra and Weehaw. He needs to pop that wind run. He does manage to get it off, but he doesn't have Shackle for 3 more seconds. Axmo coming back in on that Quap, and now it feels like all of Secret need to get all the way out of here. They are buying time for Envy, but really only buying time if he doesn't end up going down here. And oh no, he's come into the engagement. I hear that we've got a Shackle onto Seneko. They're gonna lose the IO, but again, this Huskar is big enough that it doesn't feel like he needs it. There's gonna be a silence coming out onto Envy. He may have Searing changed them up, but I don't think this makes space for Envy and Weehaw. They have this game in the bag, and they're really not going for it. We actually see Misery. He's being gone on by Axmo. Where's the relocate comes in, but the Shackle, it manages to hit onto the dominated creep. They're working on Seneko. They're gonna manage to take him out, but they still have to deal with Dichara, and they've lost the Timbersaw. Pylite died, Tone's invisible. How do they not have detection? Silence coming up with the Shackle! Max range, how does that land? He's gonna pop that wind run, and they have now the Shackles as well from Envy going down. Dichara, he's on the back foot. I actually think if he turns and fights, he would die, but he'd probably take a few of them into that grave with him. But Weehaw getting another Shackle! Focus fire off cooldown because he has the Ags, and this is exactly what he doesn't exactly help against a lot of the other stuff coming out. Quap's gonna see them though, and now Envy, he's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna actually kill off Axmo, it looks like, and with Seneko going down too, the gem is on the deck. Envy, he does manage to pick it up. He drops his bottle for it. They have to get some kills here though, otherwise, oh goodness, Dendy on the backlines getting into a world of trouble. But Dichara doing Huskell things. That was the saddest Timber Chain I've ever seen coming out of Misery, and now Weehaw, he's gonna be dunked on. Envy, he's trying to do damage, but he just needs to leave with the gem, and it looks like he should be able to. Weehaw as well going for that TP out, but he's gonna go down instead. Oh goodness, Envy, he's still there. What is he doing? He wants to go ham. He wants to kill somebody off. He's actually gonna remnant right on top of Dichara, but then remnanting to the second one, getting away, TPing out.
And Weehaw's gonna spot him out.
Oh no, I didn't realize he put it. I thought you were knowing about. Oh goodness, the dunk is continuing through the blink. Weehaw, he's gonna pop that wind run and maybe be able to get out. And the Shackle onto Roshan. Dichara's gonna go down. No, but the mech comes out. They don't have enough damage. Envy, he's trying to do what he can from the high ground. Seneko managing to relocate back in. The Koreas somehow died. I didn't even catch how that one went down, but that was a beautiful Shackle. There's gonna be another set of Searing Chain. Seneko onto a tree, and goodbye. They managed to pop off the Requiem of Souls. The debuff does hit a number of people, but to get the pick off on the Quap. Now we're gonna see the Yules. It's gonna get rid of that Flame God, and DJ, he's been caught out again, but do they have the damage? The MKB isn't up yet, and there were so many misses. It looks like Puppy gonna sacrifice his life for a Weehaw. Weehaw is actually still staying around. He does have the blink away, but now it's been disabled. He has to wind run here. He'll have blink up in 2 seconds. They can't do anything. There he goes. He'll still be going in for more. Oh goodness, Envy, what are you doing? You don't have the Flame God. It's finally up. He's gonna take quite a bit of damage. He's gonna remnant away, but suddenly Misery, he's in the thick of it. Timber Chain has a really short cooldown though, and again, since they have no lockdown, he just goes Scepters and Timber Chains away. He is gonna be fine. Oh goodness, or is he? He needs to get off another Timber Chain, but he's too short. Ends up losing a bunch of Bloodstone charges, and Misery actually TPing back.
They can't fight into the Aegis, I don't think, without losing some.
As you say, they can't fight into the Aegis. He does have the MKB up, but the tower's already gone. Envy, he's gonna need to crit for his life. He needs to get the biggest of crits. They're gonna be Iraqs down by the looks of things, but he's going ham. Requiem Souls coming out, reducing all of their damage. Io has to buy back, but he gets shackled immediately after the buyback. They have taken down the raid boss and alt style to boot, and now let's see if they can find anything else. There's another gem on the deck. They have to catch out Dichara again. They might be able to save their base, and Dichara, he is caught in by those Searing Chains. He is going down, and a gem pops out of him. They are going to be very happy on Secret for this trade. Do they have anything to stop Axmo? They get it. in a little bit of a bad spot. He does end up throwing out the sheep stick, but Axmo immediately shackled, and Weehaw, he doesn't care about your Requiem Souls, but they have the relocate coming out. There's a gem on the deck. Weehaw is actually pretty low. He needs to get out of there. He does a bit of damage to him, and on the sidelines, it looks like everybody on Secret trying to back out. I'm trying to get the zoom out because Ambi, he is going in, but oh no, he doesn't have that Flame Guard. Doesn't matter. They have pure damage. Ghost Scepter doesn't help against that, and now Misery, can they kite around here? Seneko, he is tracked up. He is in for a world of hurt as Envy just pounds away on him. He might have invis, but your track doesn't care about that, and out of nowhere, Secret have taken out, like, he'd have to get rid of the blink. Maybe when they're base sieging, you go for the Satanic. Either way, when you're base sieging, Weehaw just doesn't care. He's got an Aegis. Envy jumps deep in. Gonna Remnant away, but Misery, he's in there, and I think they're getting a range track. So Io goes down elsewhere. Weehaw still taking quite a bit of damage, but again, has that Aegis. Has it for quite a bit longer, I think, now, and might just end up getting the racks. But Dichira, he is pounding away on people. He's taking a lot of pure damage at the same time from the Shock Room, but I don't know if they have the rest of the damage output, and the Death Ward is back up. Weehaw gonna wander away. Actually just pops deep BKB. Was that a first hit bash? No, I think that was just the duration of the Death Ward. They get stuns out. They've finally broken the base. It's going to be Secret, the first to do that. And Dendy thinking about that Requiem of Souls, but I think Secret might just back out since Weehaw no longer has Aegis, no longer has BKB, but he wants this Rax. A huge Sleight of Fist Searing Chains coming out, and then they get Dichira as well. They just have too much damage, it looks like, coming out from the lineup of Secret. Axmo's going to pop that Ghost Scepter, but it's not enough, and now Weehaw,
She's about to die, but...
Oh goodness, and as you say, she's about to die. There's going to be a relocate coming out as I'm checking over items. Misery taking a lot of damage, but he may go down. There's going to be the Shallow Grave. Will he finally use that suicide? Is it time, Misery? He does! Well played. See, he was just waiting for Puppy to help him out the whole time. I've seen this on an Ember Spirit before. It's just Envy things. Oh, never mind. Art style blown up. No time to talk about Envy things. He's going to get the Searing Chains out onto Dichira as well. Even though it's not doing huge amounts of damage, it's just zoning him. It allows Weehaw to just casually poke away at the melee racks, and Envy, he might just go for another blink in, Searing Chains, Remnant away. If you don't think you can hit him on the Sleight of Fist, and oh goodness, speaking of Sleight of Fist, Dichira, he's almost toggling, seeing what he can do here. The Lincoln's has been broken on Misery, but that Life Break, it has a very short cooldown. They could go in again. He's getting ready for it looks like. He just needs a target to go in on, and now it's Dendy. He's the one in a lot of trouble. I expect an immediate buyback, but he doesn't go for it, and Seneko, he burns down. Dichira gonna go. GG's might be called if Dendy doesn't manage to do mad work with this buyback. And even if he does, GG's may be called. What is he gonna do? The Sleight of Fist ends up missing. They call the GG. We're going into a third game in this last chance survival.